What's up, my beautiful people? I am Galactic Goddess Tarot. In case you didn't know, now you know. And today we're going to get some messages from Leo's person. So, first, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the fam, join the gang. It's a good time over here. Also, just keep in mind that I'm reading for a collective. So, this video may or may not be your message. But that's okay because I got you, boo. I got you. Don't trip. I have somewhere between 200 and 300 videos. So, I'm pretty sure I have a video for you with a message somewhere within those videos. Also, just keep in mind that not every single card may be your card, but that's okay as well because over here, if it doesn't apply, we just let that shit fly. We let that shit fly. We don't pick up none that don't belong to us over here. Okay? We leave it for the person it belongs to. We don't steal over here. Okay? But okay, Leo, let's go ahead and get into the video. Also, we have a new deck. A new deck. And so we're mainly going to focus on this deck today. I love her. She's amazing. I put my heart and soul into that one. I put my heart and soul into all of them, but I really, really I had a really good channel going when I was doing this. Um, So yeah, if I feel the need to pull from these decks and feel called to pull from them, I will. But other than that, we'll mainly focus on this one. And let's get right into the video, Leo. Spirit, please give me messages from Leo's person. Spirit, please give me messages from Leo's person. Spirit, please give me messages from Leo's person. And Leo, when I was doing your guys' pre-shuffle, the cards they were going crazy. You guys even popped out. You guys even popped out in the pre-shuffle in your own energy. Okay. So we have patience is required. I know. You're probably rolling your eyes right now because in your little mind, you're tired of being patient. But we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what's going on. Maybe feel like you've been patient for quite some time. But nonetheless, Spirit is saying you gotta continue to be a little patient. Okay. Leo, we have X. So this could be about one of your. I put it over on the other side. Oh my god, this could be about one of your exes that's coming through. Maybe you got an ex that's about to spin the block on you, or this could be someone else's ex. Okay, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Let's see. For some of you guys, this might be somebody from your past about to spin the block on you. Mm. We have, it's time for me to tell you the truth. So maybe that's what you're being impatient about. Maybe you've been waiting to hear some type of truth and you haven't got that truth yet. Um, well, your person, maybe this could be a truth about somebody's ex. Mm-hmm. Your person could have an ex. For some of you guys, that I feel like that came through. That was channeled. Um, yeah, so there might be some type of truth coming to you about an ex of somebody that you had dealings with. The person that this message is from, they might have a truth to tell you about an ex. So, okay. We have love of my life. So, this person sees you as the love of their life. Okay. Even if there is something coming out about an ex, I don't think it's not that it's not gonna matter, but I think this person right here is well defining you as the love of their life. Okay. This person, if they do have some truth to tell you about an ex or something, this could have been somebody that they were with for some time, somebody that they kind of had a deeper connection to or something. And by deeper connection, I just mean like, this probably wasn't just a booty call type of person. Okay, this is somebody that they had feelings and dealings with, Um, but whatever they had going on with this person, you trump that. Your guys' situation trumps that situation. So yeah, for some of you, you may not even know that you're this person's love of their life. Maybe you thought this ex was the love of their life or something. All right, let's see what else we get. Spirit, please give me one card. It's crazy because the pre-shuffle your cards they wouldn't stop flying, and now that we on camera, now your boo want to be quiet. Now they ain't got nothing to say. Now they ain't got nothing to say. That's crazy. Well, okay. Here we go. Okay, you guys. Here we go. We have emotionally unavailable. So, Leo, I have a feeling that this person you were dealing with originally was emotionally unavailable. And it could have something to do with this ex, to be honest. Um, they could have had they could have had this X in their energy and it was causing them to be emotionally unavailable. Your person, I'm getting confusion. Like this person could have been confused about what to do in the situation, so it was unintentionally making them kind of emotionally unavailable. Um, for some of you, uh, for some of you guys, whew, I am tongue tied. Your person's throat chakras, they need to get their throat chakra together. Okay, for some of you guys, this person could have been emotionally unavailable from a past ex. Like this isn't somebody they were actively seeing or had active like dealings with, but they essentially kind of have like trauma from that relationship, and that relationship kind of like made them shut down when it comes to love, essentially. If your person doesn't have like an active ex in their life, like trying to be with them, um, then I think that they just had a toxic relationship with somebody, and it has caused them to be emotionally unavailable. I've been waiting for you to message me. Okay, Leo. So your person, they're scared to talk to you, boo. Oh, I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna say it. They scared. I don't know what you did. I don't know if you didn't cuss them out or something. But this person is like low key kind of worried to send you a message. Maybe you like told this person about themselves. Some of you guys, maybe you found out about this ex or something. Maybe you were just sick of this person being emotionally unavailable. Like, maybe you didn't even know about an ex or a past dealing or anything. And this person was just too emotionally unavailable and it was frustrating and you got frustrated. But this person, nonetheless, they've been waiting for you to send them a message, baby, because they're scared to open up that door. So they feel like if you open the door to talk to them, then it's safe. But if they just open up the door, it's making your person very anxious and nervous. Okay. But we do have apology. So some of you guys actually really do have an apology coming in, okay? This person could be coming forward to tell you the truth, and to give you a truth, and part of that truth is an apology. Like they genuinely know that they owe you an apology. Um, and they could also be apologizing for being emotionally unavailable with you. But nonetheless, it's an apology circling around you, and I feel like you may be able to feel this. You probably can feel this, like you're like this tetheredness to this person. You can feel this person's energy like in your orbit, and I think it's like starting to frustrate you. And not because you don't want dealings with this person necessarily, but I think it's more so um, the patience part. Like you're kind of like, is this person coming back or not? Like, I think that's the point you're at. Like, is this person going to come forward and give me this apology? They give me their truth? Is this person going to clear the air with me or not? Because like, I kind of feel like you're kind of like at your wits end where you're kind of just like, you're ready to like either like fix this or like move forward in your life. But it's hard for you to move forward in your life when you have this energy constantly pulling at you. Oh, well, there's your answer. Expect communication soon. So hear me out. Okay. Spirit is talking to me. Hear me out. So yes, patience has been required. Okay. That doesn't, I mean, yes, you still have to essentially be patient right now. Unfortunately, you could be learning a lesson right now in patience. You could be somebody whose patience is on the thinner side, you know. Um, Spirit is working. Okay. And Spirit is trying to help this person get the courage to apologize to you, to send a message, to call you, whatever the case may be, to pull up on you, knock on your door, whatever it is. Spirit is trying to give this person courage because when I say this person is scared, baby, they're scared. Okay, I'm they. I, I don't know what you said to them, but I'm also here petrified. Okay, like I'm talking about heart gets to racing, beating out their chest when they think about talking to you. Okay, this person is really nervous, but I feel like Spirit is about to give them that little oomph to get this off their chest. We have I've been trying to manifest you. You guys, I can't make this shit up. I just said you've been feeling this person's energy in your orbit and you're starting to get frustrated because this person's trying to manifest you, babe. This person is literally pulling on you. So, of course, you're not able to just move on and like forget about this person and shit because they're trying to actively manifest you. Oh my god, Leo. This person, yeah. And maybe they're not even like for some of you guys, they might not even be like intentionally trying to manifest you, but they could be like unintentionally doing it. But for some of you guys, I feel like your person, they know like you're with that spiritual shit. So they yeah, baby, they looked into manifesting and that's what they doing. They just trying to manifest this connection back. They are pulling on you. And I can feel it too though. Like I can literally like the more I'm getting connected with the energy as we're sitting here, I can feel the pull in my chest. Like, damn. So yeah, I could see how that could be frustrating. Somebody's definitely pulling on your tethered strings. Oh, oh, just had a bunch of cards fall. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have music. So you and this person could connect through music. Music could have music could have been something that you guys were really into. Somebody could be an artist. Somebody could make music. You know, um, somebody could make music. Um, but nonetheless, I feel like somebody's listening to a lot of music. This person, when they listen to music, they do feel really connected to you, though. For some of you guys, if your person makes music, they could have wrote a song about you. Some of you guys, if your person doesn't make music, there's a certain song that they listen to when they want to like feel connected to you, because it's like in a sense they feel like it either expresses how they feel or it's like you're talking to them. It makes them feel like you're talking to them. Ooh, oh, whoa, the cards are going crazy. Okay, here we go. We have cord cutting. So this could be you could have possibly thought about doing a cord cutting with on this person. And it's so funny because anxiety is on top of the deck now. You could have been thinking about doing a cord cutting with this person. And if that's not the case, and that's going to be real specific, because that's not something everybody does. So that's real specific. So you could have contemplated doing a cord cutting because this person's constantly pulling on your energy and it's kind of pissing you off. because in your head you're like, either say something and come forward or just leave me the F alone. Okay. For others of you, this cord cutting, I don't necessarily think this is like you wanting to cut the cord with this person, but it's more so this person like cutting the cord on other connections in their life. This person could be like cleaning house, baby, if you get what I'm saying. This person is cutting cords with people. They may not necessarily be doing the like the magical sense of cutting cords in the sense of like, doing a ritual to cut a cord, but they are spiritually cutting cords with people because they are cutting them out of their life. We have soul contract. So this is somebody you are soul contracted to, babe. You're soul contracted to them. I'm just the messenger. So this there's something. That's another reason why you're feeling like, okay, well, just leave me alone. Well, babe, this person's still in your orbit because there's unfinished business here. Okay, you have a soul contract. There's something that needs to be fulfilled here. There's something in a contract that you guys have not fulfilled. Whether that's a lesson, whether you guys are divine counterparts, whatever the case may be. But there's a soul contract here. You may know this, especially if you're spiritual. You could know this. We have karma. Oh wait, that popped out in somebody else's reading earlier, and like during last week. But so we got karma. So your person could be kind of dealing with some karma right now because I don't think it's you. Um, I don't think it's you. Your person could be getting some karma right now. Um, and that could be also why patience is required because, babe, they they have to deal with this little karma they're getting, and I don't think it's anything like too crazy, but when you make certain choices and decisions and you treat people certain type of ways, there are repercussions for your actions. So, nonetheless, this person then resulted in karmic debt because I don't think this person was very, I don't want to say they weren't very nice to you, but I don't think that they were the best. I don't think they acted in the way that you deserved. So, they're getting karma for that. Because what goes around comes around, okay? What you put out into the universe is what you get in return. So if all you're doing is putting out lying, cheating, stealing, conniving, just nasty energy, that is what you're attracting into your life, babe. So, and not that you need this speech, but um yeah. So, hey, I'm also hearing that, I'm also hearing, how do I want to put this? Um Sometimes a block is like a blessing in a sense, because now if you come into this person's life trying to save them from their karma, then what? Now you're taking on their karma because you you want to save everybody, and that's real particular. Somebody watching this be thinking they can save everybody, so you'll be trying to save this person and help them out, and it's not that's not your job. That's not your job. This person needs to fix this and deal with this on their own. But this karma could be past tense too. That doesn't mean your person's like actively going through karma. They could be at the end of it, like because we do have expect communication soon. So I think the door is opening, which means that the karma's clearing. We have reconnection. Yeah, see, I definitely think that this karma could have been past tense. This person could have got karma when this all first transpired and kind of like went downhill. Um yeah. I think that this person, and now maybe that things are like quiet, more then calmed down some, and now that this person actually has time to like breathe and reflect, is that's what has them wanting to come forward. because now they can breathe. I love your voice. I told you guys, some of you guys could do music, okay? And this person could be listening to songs you've made. I just looked over and saw spiritual awakening. Person could be going through a spiritual awakening. Um, but nonetheless, this person loves your voice. So even if you don't do music, okay, this person still loves your voice. And this person has, for some of you guys, this person actually has a way to listen to your voice, even though you guys are not connected right now. Um, and however that way is to listen to your voice, they definitely utilize that. Whether that's social media, whether that's old videos of you or something, they listen to your voice because it makes them feel kind of connected to you in a sense. We have equal give and take, and I gotta pull out this next card right away because I feel like these go hand in hand. A new romantic cycle. So yeah, I just think this is confirmation that the door is opening up, and it's 21:21 on the timer. Um, so what I think Spirit is like telling you is that this new romantic cycle that's opening up, that's about to begin, is an opportunity for you guys to come into this connection and both do equal give and take. Okay, it can't. As soon as the scales go unbalanced, this the connection's going to shit. You only got so much time to like rebalance the scales before spirit get to like coming in and being like, nope, this ain't happening. Um, because when you're of the divine, it's only you're not allowed to be out here lollygagging. Okay, you're not. Yes, there's free will, but like spirit is gonna put a stop to a lot of shit. Um, but yeah, so in the past there could not have been it could have been a situation where there was not equal give and take. So now spirit is aligning things, allowing this person to reflect, allowing you time to reflect, because I don't necessarily think that it was just this person. I think that for the most part, I think that yeah, you probably did give a little bit more than this person, but I don't think that you necessarily are innocent either, babe. Um, I don't. It's that's just what I'm hearing. It takes two to tango. So what could have been happening is you and this person could have essentially been mirrors to one another. So when one person acted one way, all you guys did was just reflect back to the other one what the other one was doing, and essentially it threw the scale off. Because you guys were just constantly just reflecting back to one another, um, in a negative sense. I'm working on healing. 23:23 on the timer. So your person is focused on healing right now. Obviously, like healing never ends. It does not go away. Like you're gonna heal for the rest of your days here. Um, but this person does want to have like a certain level of healing before they come in. They do want to. They do want to have a certain level of healing before they come in, because this person, I feel like you have completed a certain level of healing, and this person, they want to be able to match your energy. That mirror, I'm telling you, this person are more than likely mirrors to one another. And because you've been healing and things like that's making this person heal. I love that. Oh shit. Here we go. We have watching. And ironically, y'all, what are the freaking odds? It's right here with I love your voice. I told you this person's, for some of you guys, this person's actually like literally watching your social media, and that's how they're hearing your voice. They are, even if you're not like necessarily talking on social media, this person is definitely still watching. They want to They're looking at all your pictures, your videos, your stories, checking who you done added. They all in your comments, your likes. Spiritual awakening, and that's just double confirmation for me because I said that earlier that I looked over and I saw spiritual awakening, and I felt like it was applying to this, and here spiritual awakening popped out. So spiritual awakening, this person could also be awakening to the fact that there's a soul contract here, that you guys are meant for, you guys came into each other's lives for a higher purpose. This is not just some like lazy daisy ass shit. Um, this is some shit with some meaning behind it. This is some shit where, it's not just gonna go away. Our last conversation replays in my mind often. This person is, like I said, I don't know. I feel like you could have like cussed this person out or something the last time you guys spoke, and that's what has them so shook to come talk to you. Um, but they replay that conversation over and over. But I also feel like there were some truths in whatever you said because I feel like it has this person like highly reflecting. We have a few weeks. So for some of you guys, yeah, that's why patience is required here because this is not something, this isn't just gonna like, there's still shit going on, okay? We did have karma pop out, like there's still shit, there's cord cutting here, spiritual awakening, there's a lot of shit going on, healing and shit. This not some shit. Yes, miracles happen and miracles can happen overnight. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. So it's possible between this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say any time between now and a couple of weeks is when you can make contact with this person. Um, but for some of you guys, it's definitely gonna be a couple weeks. Okay. Some of you guys, you have to think about when I'm picking up on energy. I'm just picking up energy in the ether. So like everybody's timeline is kind of in a different position. Some of you guys are a little bit more aligned in your timelines than others. So some of you guys, you might be at the point where like your couple of weeks already done passed, and now this person's about to pop up. For some of you guys, you just get into the first beginning part of your few weeks. Like, okay. But my few weeks, that's like a month. That's like when I made that card, I made it with the intention of it being like a month. Um, Anywhere between now and a month. So, you know, yeah. My life is so different without you. I think you just brought this person a level of like happiness. Um, I'm hearing a ray of sunshine. You could be like a ray of sunshine to this person. Um, Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when you gone, baby. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, baby. And I feel like that's this person's mood. Okay, the big all capital letters mood. Um, yeah, that's how this person's feeling. Okay, they feel like their sunshine was just like ripped up out of their life, and it might have even took them a second to realize it. I mean, I feel like they felt it instantly, but it didn't really set in. It didn't set in that like I feel like even like the little things you did like made this person feel good. It made them happy. It brought a little spark into their life. Like that little spark you brought into their life has just like depleted. It's gone. And they miss that. They miss you. They miss connecting with you and like talking about your days. Mm. We have passion. So yeah, this person feels a lot of passion for you, This could be a very passionate connection. Um, you know, it could have been very passion driven in the beginning um and eventually like you guys kind of both looked at each other like holy shit. It could have been passion driven in the beginning though, and that's only gonna be for some of you guys. Other than that, if it wasn't very passion driven in the beginning, I just think this is just a passionate connection in general. Lots of passion, lots of see all these pink cards, tons of passion. We have butterfly, so this could be you could have a butterfly tattoo. Your person could have a butterfly tattoo. Butterflies could be like a spiritual symbol for you between you and your spiritual team. What messages your spirit guides send to you. Um, but yeah, um, this could be a sign for you, confirmation for you, I should say. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies. Also hearing metamorphosis. You and your person could be going through like a metamorphosis, like a butterfly, from like a caterpillar to a butterfly. We have fast movement. Yeah, I told you guys. Some of you guys, it's going to be a few weeks, and other of you guys, this is going to come in kind of fast. I think it just kind of, I think the ball is in your person's court. And didn't I just say metamorphosis? And that was transformation was underneath fast movement. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Okay, your person is depending on where they are in their journey to becoming a butterfly. It could be fast movement. Okay, and the thing is with this is like nobody's perfect. Okay, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Your person ain't perfect. Your mama ain't perfect. Your daddy ain't perfect. Um, Nobody's perfect. So it's perfection is not what makes them a butterfly. What makes them a butterfly is the fact that they decided to go through this transformation. What makes them a butterfly is the fact that they decided to go in the cocoon and come out with wings. The fact that they decided to listen to the signs and listen to spirit and go through their spiritual awakening. That's what makes them a freaking butterfly. Not the choices that they made in the past, because our choices do not define us. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. Our choices do not define us. Um, our well, how let me word that better. Our bad choices do not define us. That's what I meant to say. Our bad choices do not define us. What defines us is what we do after we make those bad choices. Now, if we make a bad choice or an impulsive choice or just go down the wrong path, what do we do to correct that? What do we do to correct the bad choices? Okay. So if you somebody here, you might be looking at your person and being like, well, they did this and they did this. Well, that's not the point. That's not how spirit wants you to look at it. It's not about pointing the finger. I think the situation overall is very big, and this is a message for somebody. Okay, I'm sorry, but I think this message here overall is it's not about pointing the finger here. Okay, because I'm pretty sure there was a point in your life where you weren't making the best of choices either. Like we all had to start somewhere. God damn it, and it's not about pointing the finger. I think it's just about looking at the situation at hand, looking at the growth someone has made. It's about looking at the growth. I think that's what spirit wants you to do. I think spirit wants you to pay attention to the growth. If there's no growth there, then obviously, fuck no. But if there's actually growth and you got a butterfly sitting in front of you, go for it, Bookie Butt. Go for it. Well, here we go. Truth is, I'm afraid. So this person is, like I said, they're afraid. I said that in the beginning of the reading because I felt it. I think this person's afraid of what you're going to say. I think they're afraid of the unknown. I think they're afraid of this connection. I think they're afraid of you. um, they're nervous. They're nervous. They're trying to get some courage. For some of you guys, this person might actually hit you up when they got a wee bit of liquor courage. You know, they might have to throw a shot back or something. We got cosmic trigger. Okay, that might be why you end up with this fast movement, though, is because essentially there's about to be a cosmic trigger. There is something that's, I feel like, that's going to trigger this fast movement and trigger this communication. Something is transpiring, and it's for your person. Yeah, I'm trying to listen to my intuition. This is somebody who's trying to connect with their higher self. This is somebody who's trying to connect with their spiritual team. We got overdue apology underneath that. This is somebody who's trying to connect with their spiritual team, and um they are trying to make sure that they are correctly listening to their intuition. This person wants to make sure that they do this right. And you could be somebody where spirituality actually means something to you. So this person is like really like trying to take the time to like kind of like understand what's like transpiring right now. But yeah, this person is, they're trying to tap into their intuition. They're trying to listen to it. I feel like this person could be an overthinker and they could be like really logical. So this is like all new for them. It's hard for them to tap into their intuition. And really, this is probably more than likely a spiritual being, their damn selves. They're just been in a slumber. Um, but they're waking up and they're trying to tap back into that. And they're trying to figure that out. Um, but nonetheless, they have a cosmic trigger on the way. So don't be surprised if you hear from this person. But all right, you guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the fam, join the gang, and put in the comments. Let me know if it resonated with you. Let me know, your situation. I like hearing from you guys. Okay, I don't do this to talk to myself. I do this to talk to you guys, to get your guys' tea. So I want to know, I want to get to the nitty gritty. Don't get me invested for nothing. But okay, you guys, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys so, 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 so much. Um, but yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.